Welcome back to Gerodynamics. Okay, one more movie review. This is the last movie that I've seen that I need to do a movie review on. I didn't do them in the order that I watched them, but it was a good movie. Let's talk about it. Cuckoo. All right. Um, I think it's definitely not an American movie. I think it's a Swedish movie. Don't know that for sure. But who else is in this? Who's in this movie? Okay, so first off, it's written and directed by Tillman Singer. So all the movies I think I reviewed today were written and directed by the same person. That's kind of fun. Hunter Schafer is the main actress. She played Gretchen. Jan Bluehart played Henry. Martin Sokus played Louis. Jessica Henwick played Beth. Dan Stevens, very familiar, played Herr Koenig. Mila Lu played Alma. Greta Fernandez played Trixie. All right, so that's who we've got in this movie. Where do we know them from? Hunter Schafer is probably most well known for Euphoria, and then The Hunger Games, the Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes. She played Tigris in The Hunger Games, and she played Jules Vaughn in Euphoria. She was also in something called Blade Runner 2099, but that's a TV series. I don't think I saw that. All right. Next, we have Jan Bluthart. Do we know Jan from anything? Oh, wait, no. Nope, shorts and other things like that. So, no. It's a smaller role. Surprised he's up towards the top there. But okay. All right. Martin Sokus. Where do we know Martin from? Quite a few things, I think. The Equalizer, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, played Dr. Ashley Kafka. He was in XXX as Yorgi, Aeon Flux as Trevor Goodchild. The Equalizer, he was Teddy. Let's see. I'm trying to find like the biggest thing that you'll probably know him from. Into the Badlands, Quinn. If you watched Into the Badlands, he was really good in that. That's probably where I know him from, other than probably The Equalizer. He was Damian Lord in Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. He was, again, Amazing Spider-Man, Dr. Ashley Kafka. He was in Noah. He was Limok. What else do we know him from? Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Jack Bartz. All right, let's see. Anything else? Kingdom of Heaven, Guy de la Swinga. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Born Supremacy, Jarda. So you probably know him from that. Okay, he was in the Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. He was Celeborn. Celeborn. So that's where most people will recognize him from. Triple X, he was Yorgi, so you might know him from that. He was Poggle the Lesser in Star Wars Episode 2. He was in Xena Princess Warrior Boreas. So tons of stuff, right? Okay, anyways, done doing that. Very recognizable face, too. Jessica Henwick. What is she from? Love and Monsters, Glass Onion. She was Peg in Glass Onion. Okay. Anything else I want to touch on? Nope. Oh, she was in Underwater. I think I recognize her from that. Emily Habersham in Underwater. Okay. Dan Stevens. Where do you know Dan Stevens from? Downtown Abbey, probably. He was in The Guest. He was in Beauty and the Beast. He was Beast in Beauty and the Beast. The one with what's her name? Emma Watson. He played the Beast in the Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson. So you'll probably recognize him from that, even though mostly it's towards the end when he, is not in, the Beast. Anything else you might know him from? Abigail. He was Frank in Abigail. So pretty big role in Abigail if you saw that. Godzilla vs. Kong. He was Trapper. The Boy and the Heron. He was... Oh, that's a voice though. Welcome to Chippendales. Paul Snyder. He was in... okay. interesting. In Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, he was the Aloe Glow Man. So I don't know if you can see him in that. I think he's kind of just doing the motion capture. Yeah. All right. Dan Stevens, good stuff. Mila Lu plays Alma. What is she from? Bad Things. Is that it? Yeah, that's really kind of it. Dodger. She's a younger actress, like kind of a child actress. Greta Fernandez is the last one we'll touch on. She was in... Oh, I don't recognize this stuff. I think she's a Spanish actress or an Italian actress, one of the two, Spanish or Italian. All right, so what is going on in this? Kind of hard to tell you without spoilers, so I'll do a little bit without spoilers, then I'll talk about spoilers a little bit more. But basically, a family goes to this kind of like retreat place, but it's so that the dad can work there. But the focus of the story is the daughter, who is Hunter. She's going through a lot of stuff. You don't know exactly what it is, but she misses her mom and she wants to be with her mom, but she has to be with her dad for some reason. And then they put her to work. She wants to get a job so she can make some money and be able to go home to her mom. Anyways, but weird stuff happens, like they don't want her going home at night. They want her to leave before it's dark to go home. And just, yeah, a bunch of interesting stuff happens. And you're just trying to figure out what's going on. So let's do some spoilers. I'm not going to give away the complete ending, but basically some spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Basically what's happening is there's a creature, or creature, technically creatures, but there's a new species of creature that's very humanoid, but it's not humans. Not sure where they came from. We don't know that. All we know is it's human looking, but it's not human. And the Dan Stevens character, he's the doctor that kind of runs the whole place, is like doing experiments to try to preserve it because it's endangered or something like that. But it's kind of like a parasite in how it breeds, and so turns out that the Hunter's dad and her little sister is actually one of them. And so yeah, it's some interesting stuff, scary story stuff. I enjoyed it, but it's weird, so wait till it comes out on streaming. I think it's probably out of theaters already anyways. But I enjoyed it. I would recommend watching it, but no, it's a weird movie. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good day.